trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Coming up next, the matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ferguson is 3 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest.
He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, presenting the challenger, Bobby King Green. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses.
He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with it. Left hand punches the clinch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Swing and a big miss by Green.
Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the general. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't get...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big kick. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Green gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice leg kick.
Oh.
Oh. An uppercut landed.
Oh, big left. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. I was going to follow this one. Big leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. He ripped the body there. Under 2 minutes now to go. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ferguson. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Both fighters back to their feet now. He blocks the punch. How about that shin?
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh! Oh, and he lands yet another jab. Hey, it pays to be the longer fighter. Pretty strong jab there by Green. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. That's a really strong leg kick there by Green. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was. So now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. Ferguson's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
He might get a finish here. Nicely done. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ferguson. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under 2 minutes to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Green. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful punch. Leg kick.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight. There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Green's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Big knee there. Now a knee. Oh, straight right. Nice punch by Ferguson. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually...
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice jab.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Green gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
This might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 20 seconds to go. Ferguson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you've got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice punch lands. No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Close guard, nice hammer fist. Green's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Green. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Cucuy Ferguson.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing,